Hailey Bieber shuts down haters once and for all. Justin Bieber is supporting his wife on Instagram with this photo posted on March 27th.
They say that when teenage dreams come true, life becomes a fairy tale. But sometimes, a storybook romance can stir up more drama than any of us ever anticipated. That's exactly what happened when Hailey Baldwin, daughter of actor Stephen Baldwin, went from being just another starry-eyed Justin Bieber fan to becoming Mrs. Hailey Bieber practically overnight. For onlookers, their entire journey has felt like watching a high-speed train weave in and out of station stops labeled Selena, anger issues, and obsession. How did these two wind up together so quickly? Is there a hidden undercurrent fueling all the tension and headlines surrounding them? And why can't the internet stop picking apart their every move?
Amid heightened scrutiny over their relationship, Justin responds to the haters with a picture of Hailey flipping off the camera.
When a fresh-faced Justin Bieber burst onto the scene, he was the dream crush of millions worldwide. Among those fans was Hailey Baldwin, born into a famous family yet determined to find a spotlight all her own. She first met Justin backstage at the Today Show in 2009, an awkward handshake moment captured on camera. She looked like just another kid roped into a casual introduction by her dad, nothing particularly special. Yet in the years that followed, fans noticed that she kept appearing around Justin, showing up at red carpet events, crossing paths at celebrity churches, and favoriting tweets about his romance with Selena Gomez. From the outside, it seemed like an innocent teenage crush. But as new evidence emerged, tweets praising Jelena.
Justin Bieber is getting candid about his anger issues. On March 22nd, the Grammy winner shares a series of photos on Instagram where he opens up about working on his anger.
Snapshots of Hailey lingering in the background of Justin's meet and greets. People started whispering that this was more than mere coincidence. Could she have been planting seeds in Justin's world all along? Or was she simply in the right place at the right time? Eventually, of course, Justin and Selena's on-off relationship imploded one final time in 2018. Just a few months later, Justin shocked the world by proposing to Hailey in the Bahamas, and it set the internet on fire. Was their engagement a flight of fancy, a direct response to his pain over losing Selena for good? Or did he truly believe Hailey was the one all along? If there's one thing social media excels at, it's turning casual curiosity into hardcore detective work. Once Hailey stepped into the public eye as Justin's fiancée, fans and bloggers alike combed through every post she had ever made online. They uncovered tweets from 2011 where she described Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez together as the definition of a teenage dream. She also openly called Selena so cute and insisted she was 100% Team Jelena. That in itself was typical of many teenage fans. Yet with Hailey now poised to marry Justin, those old posts gained a new, almost eerie significance. Compounding this were photos of her lurking near Justin at various events before they were officially acquainted.
He writes in the caption, "I got anger issues too, but I want to grow and not react so much SMH." Justin then shares another message in a following post that reads,
Some of these pictures showed her among other fans, apparently striving to get close to him. Internet sleuths pieced it together in elaborate timelines on YouTube and TikTok, complete with dramatic music and zoomed-in freeze frames. Certain channels claimed Hailey had followed him to different states, tracking him through mutual church services and using her famous father's connections to slip behind velvet ropes. Although Hailey insisted she was never a super fan of anyone, the quotes and images told a different story. Perhaps it was all harmless. A teenage girl enthralled by a huge celebrity. But on the internet, it's easy for outsiders to weave it into a narrative about a scheming fangirl who plotted her future right from the sidelines. Everything escalated once sleuths noticed how often Hailey seemed to emulate Selena's style. Selena steps out in a particular outfit, and a few months later, Hailey appears in strikingly similar clothes. Selena gets a lowercase g tattoo behind her ear. Hailey has one in the exact same spot. Selena has a J promise ring from Justin. Hailey debuts a finger tattoo that looks suspiciously like the same font. A one-time coincidence can be shrugged off, but multiple parallels left fans feeling uneasy. Then there's Selena's cooking show. Soon after, Selena launched Selena Plus Chef, featuring her real kitchen and her slightly clumsy but endearing approach to making food. Hailey debuted What's in My Kitchen on YouTube, the concept of cooking at home in front of cameras, introducing family members or special guests, and even repeating certain phrases ironically match Selena's show too well for many fans' comfort.
Justin Bieber is getting candid about his personal struggles. The singer takes to Instagram March 13th, posting a vulnerable message about reflecting on his self-worth.
Internet users release side-by-side videos comparing intros, sets, and the frequent refrain of, "This is my real kitchen, this is my real house." It didn't help that Hailey also launched a beauty line, Rhode Beauty, a couple of years after Selena's Rare Beauty became a massive success, both lines focusing on philanthropic missions. Of course, the beauty market is overflowing with celebrity brands, so maybe Hailey was just seizing an opportunity. But the near-identical charitable angles and product concepts made critics suspect she was copying more than just ideas. She was mirroring Selena's entire career trajectory. Was this simple coincidence or a deeper fixation? While the spotlight shone mostly on Hailey's alleged duplications, Justin had his own past controversies that couldn't be overlooked. The story of teen idol turned troubled rebel was plastered everywhere for years. He famously clashed with paparazzi, was caught yelling in public, and even found himself in legal trouble, such as the time he egged a neighbor's home, resulting in thousands of dollars in damages, or when he punched a fan through a car window. He's since talked about taking anger management classes, learning healthier coping mechanisms, and leaning on his faith. Yet rumors of aggressive outbursts persist. Videos circulate of him ignoring Hailey, slamming doors near her, or looking visibly irritated when she tries to be affectionate. Some fans argue it's merely unfortunate timing, that we're viewing split-second glimpses out of context. Others interpret it as telltale signs that Justin is short-tempered behind closed doors. Even more concerning is that behind these public incidents, Justin has frequently admitted to battling mental health issues and dealing with the lingering stress of worldwide fame.
The Biebers burning rubber at the happiest place on earth after a new cryptic message from Justin.
This is where some insiders say Hailey's role is vital. She's his calming anchor, a patient partner who helps him navigate stress. But critics question whether that patience is tested by the shadow of Selena, a woman who never really left Justin's heart in the eyes of many fans. If Justin's own mother once disapproved of his choices, how could it not weigh heavily on a relationship formed so quickly? The final days of Justin and Selena's romance were turbulent. They were spotted together in early 2018, broke up shortly after, and by mid-year, Justin proposed to Hailey. No wonder the internet was gobsmacked. The suddenness led to rampant theories. One story claimed Justin had proposed to Selena first. When she allegedly said no, he recycled the ring for Hailey. There's no concrete proof, but the rumor underscores just how messy the timeline felt. That rush into marriage was followed by a courthouse ceremony in September 2018. Hush-hush and anticlimactic. People were used to seeing Justin and Selena's on-off drama splashed everywhere, so to witness Justin marry someone else so quickly made it feel suspicious. Did he yearn to fill a void Selena left behind? Or was he truly smitten with Hailey's calm demeanor? Both Justin and Hailey have been candid about how challenging their first year of marriage was. They sought therapy, confronted deep-seated trust issues, and tried to adjust to the never-ending commentary from both haters and well-wishers. Even now, the marriage draws polarized opinions. Some see them as a healthy couple facing normal struggles magnified by fame. Others think they're biding time until an inevitable meltdown. As if these swirling controversies weren't enough, the label Nepo Baby started following Hailey everywhere. She's Stephen Baldwin's daughter, and some folks argue that her modeling career and social circle revolve primarily around her family name rather than her own merits. Another wave of jokes emerged when she wore a t-shirt literally announcing herself as a Nepo baby. Critics thought it was a stunt to show she's in on the joke. Others saw it as a tone-deaf attempt at mocking people's valid concerns about privilege. That wasn't the only time Hailey found herself at the center of criticism. The eyebrow lamination incident with Kylie Jenner became a major fiasco. After Selena posted about over-laminating her own brows, Kylie uploaded a zoomed-in Instagram story of her eyebrows with the caption, "This was an accident?"
I can't, don't touch me right now. Like, not right now, but I'm just saying.
I thought you were being serious.
No, just in general. That just happens sometimes. You're just like, okay, babe, like.
Shortly followed by a screenshot of her FaceTiming Hailey's brows. Although Kylie later insisted there was no shade, fans insisted it was a jab at Selena. Cue explosive commentary labeling Hailey and her friends as mean girls, which Selena eventually responded to by stepping back from social media. Fans argued that Hailey, Kylie, and Kendall Jenner displayed high school clique energy, piling on random hints to belittle Selena. Whether it was intended as a joke or something more malicious, the backlash was swift and relentless. Hailey then restricted comments on her social accounts, and both she and Justin went quiet publicly. Nonetheless, the drama took on a life of its own, adding yet another layer to the tension overshadowing Hailey's marriage. For Justin, the comparisons never stopped. His older tattoo of Selena's face remains on his arm, slightly altered by shading yet recognizable. Some fans swear there's an S hidden in the rose on his neck. Whenever Justin releases new music, eagle-eyed listeners search the lyrics for references to Selena. The track Ghost triggered intense debate over whether he's pining for an old flame. He denied it, claiming he wrote it about the pain of losing loved ones to illness or time. But that did little to stop speculation. In interviews, he's acknowledged how marriage didn't magically solve every personal issue. He's spoken of going through an emotional breakdown shortly after tying the knot, realizing Hailey couldn't fix his internal struggles. That raw honesty only poured gasoline on gossip fires. If Justin expected an instant cure for his loneliness or guilt, fans theorize he'll always compare Hailey to Selena, because no marriage can truly erase a near decade of history. Hailey, for her part, has maintained that she doesn't want to be in a relationship haunted by an ex. She's tried to clarify that she wouldn't have pursued Justin if the door with Selena had still been open. Yet Selena's emotional TikTok comments, like the time she thanked fans for their concern after Justin's quick engagement, fuel the idea that Hailey stepped into a half-finished love story. The never-ending online hostility has become so overwhelming that Hailey admitted to facing mental health challenges of her own. Ultimately, the marriage between Justin and Hailey remains a puzzle only they can solve. Yet they face unrelenting scrutiny from fans, tabloids, and internet sleuths, each convinced there's a hidden motive or unresolved feeling fueling their every move. By openly confronting challenges ranging from anger management to trust issues, they've offered glimmers of honesty about life under the microscope. Still, rumors about Selena, alleged copying, and rapid-fire engagements refuse to die, fanning the flames of curiosity even further. Can any couple thrive under such intense pressure, or will these cracks become too deep to repair? For now, their story remains unfinished, an evolving saga that keeps the world watching.